YouTube. And for Tick and Miriam, I just met at the coffee shop. Um, I'm so sorry. I didn't even push the button. I thought I had my Bluetooth recorder on and it was not on. So if y'all see this, I hope that you do see this, that you will get in touch with me on YouTube or that you will get in touch with me on Instagram. Um, my Instagram is exclusive underscore black underscore card underscore weekend. I know it's long. It's exclusive underscore black underscore card underscore weekend. Um, I did not have the Bluetooth button power on. So whenever we had our talk and conversation, basically about Thai history, about the Portuguese, um, and the Chinese influence and culture, and the Philippines influence and culture, and the merger with China and Thai, and how the Thai and Chinese started to become one and make families um, and start to mix culture. It was a lot of history that you gave me, a lot of information that you gave me. We had a lot of laughs, a lot of fun, talking to each other, telling you guys about my experience being a first time visitor in Thailand. And I want to have that interview again, and I want to do it where I do have the Bluetooth button on so I can record the whole session of information, the whole session of funny, the whole session of everything. I did not get any of it. I didn't get any of it, so I'm a little upset. And but I thank you guys for sitting down and buying out the time to talk to me, Mr. Tick and Miriam, if I'm saying it correctly, Amara, um, Kapun Kap. Thank you very much for the interview and sitting down with me. But if you guys can reach out to me some kind of way, please do, because I would like to talk to you again and make sure I have everything functioning correctly. Like I said, this is my first time doing a live, for one, because now I have enough people where I could do a live. And then for two, I'm new at doing the recording my travels and all of that, because I've been on YouTube since 2011. I've been traveling since 2010. And I'm recently thinking about moving to Thailand. So I appreciate you guys for buying out the time talking to me as we had our mocha, green teas, and coffee. So hopefully this will be a moment to where if you do see this, you can reach out to me and we can actually reconnect, maybe here at the coffee shop again, maybe here at the coffee shop again, so we could talk and basically rehash on what we did discuss, because I did have a good conversation with you guys, and I just hope that I can meet you guys and see you guys, bump into you guys again, so we can actually have that conversation again, because y'all, it was really informational, talking about how Thai's relationships with America, how Thai's relationship with Chinese or with China, and Thai's relationship with Portuguese or Taiwan and the Philippines, and how Chinese culture and Thai culture started to intermingle, and talked a little bit about the history of Thailand. It was really deep and good information, and I shared some stuff with them too. But if you guys get a chance, like I said, Miriam or Mara and Tick, if you can reach out to me some kind of way to where we can set another time, hopefully meet at the coffee shop again to actually have another discussion if you have time. I know you guys probably are busy, but I did enjoy it, and I'm quite sure the fellow YouTubers and ones who be interested in traveling to Thailand will be interested in hearing about the culture as well as I did. I really enjoyed it, enjoyed you guys' company. I was sitting here laughing, and I was so upset with myself for not turning on this little button here so I can record. I'm sitting here clicking away like I'm recording a natural conversation, clicking away like I'm recording, and come to find out I didn't even turn it on, and I didn't turn it on. But to my new followers and people who followed me before. And like I said, I've been on YouTube since 2011. Um, I've been traveling, for a while, but I just now started, you know, putting my travels on YouTube or putting content on YouTube even more so because now I feel the need to do it. I'm starting late in the game, but I just want to give people good looks and everything else. Let me set this up straight. Give me 1 second, y'all. I know it's getting a little jumpy and moving here, but trying to give a good look. I already messed up my interview, so I might as well make something look kind of decent. Anyway, but I met some really cool people. Met some really cool people since I've been out here. Like honestly, really, really cool people. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm situated now, but I met some really cool people out here, y'all. It's not even funny. The connections you can make just by being you, authentic you. Like I said, just being who you are, being positive, cop and cop, swatty cop, talking to individuals and actually getting to know them and start to build a rapport. I've been on Thai subway. I've been on the Thai metro. I've been on Thai buses. I've been immersing myself in the culture and around people. And I do that everywhere I go, whether it's Amsterdam, Greece, Brazil, London. Well, I've been to London a couple of times too because I got a Jamaican and Trini family that's in London, and I bumped into them. And some stuff you don't know until you try to take what you know and individuals give you follow those leads, and you meet people, or they say, hey, check out your family, or you got some people that live here, and this and this, and you go. I'm in Morocco, El Salvador. I've been a lot of places, but I've taken pictures, but I've never really taken pictures to post a lot, or I never really did any live video in the countries and stuff that I've been to. I just would go just to enjoy. A lot of people might see it as odd, or I don't know. A lot of people have their own personal opinions about traveling and going different places. And y'all, I've been 10 toes down immersed in Thai culture since I landed. Like, I had no SIMS card. I had no Thai cash until I got here. I didn't really know. I had a place to stay, but I only had it booked for one night because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, where I wanted to stay. I went to plenty of night markets. I hit the ground running, y'all. I hit the ground running. I didn't waste no time. Immersing myself in the way of life and how to do things, from jumping on a tuk-tuk, from jumping in a motorbike, jumping in a boat car, getting caught in the rain, walking in the rain, going to Jamsilong Mall, going to the night markets, going to eat at restaurants, going to eat at American restaurants, because so happened my buddy Frank that I met, he wanted to eat at our American place. I guess he thought I might like American other than Thai, but yeah, I love Thai food, and I told him that, but I guess he may have wanted American food. So I met a lot of cool people since I've been here in Thailand. Even the people that work at the coffee shop, even the people at the hotels, like everything has been, it's been an experience that I wouldn't trade for nothing. I wouldn't trade for anything. I met a lot of people building content and saying certain things and coming out to live a certain lifestyle here, and trying to live. How can I say? I don't want to disrespect or rattle nobody's cages, but you got to live for you, and you got to do things that's going to make sense to other people when you choose to do what you do. whether it's relationship, whether it's coming to try food, whether it's just simple travel and wanting to make a transition in your life. Hey, look, make it the best decision and the best choice that's going to fit you. You can't move according to the way other people move, because eventually you're going to have to make a choice and do what's needed for you, that's going to bring you peace. A lot of people come to different places for different reasons. I feel like this: I don't run from anything. You definitely can't run from God. So at the end of the day, why should I run from a man or anyone else? So me making a change and wanting different is something that I want to make a change and want different for me, for myself, And I've been traveling abroad and going places before. I just never really recorded and did that. So I took time out and said, hey, I'm going to spend a month in a week, a month, 2 weeks in Thailand, and see how I like it, and try to use that to make a decision on, whether I want to move here. And I'm going to be honest, y'all, since I've been here, it's been nothing but love. Like I said, I met Miriam or Mara and Tick not too long ago, and was supposed to be doing an interview, and like I said, my little Bluetooth thing wasn't even on. Y'all would have seen the most realest interview, the most loving interview, and laughter within that interview with real Thai people who were born and raised in Phuket, Thailand, and we were relating, vibing. There was, they understood English well. And not just that, anything I didn't, they may not understand, I clarified it, slowed down in my speech, and spoke, and they understood it. So at the end of the day, you guys, you can't prejudge, oh, I don't know this language, oh, they don't know us, it's different over there, oh, it's violent, oh, these people, this, that. It's not true. Not true. And only people say that is people who never had experience in their life, Thailand, or haven't been here before, or haven't traveled abroad before. You can't prejudge countries or anything else, because when you get here, you will find out for yourself that it's totally not what's talked about. Now, the soys, the roads, the streets that you see in a lot of people's videos, yeah, they may be what you see, because what you see is what you see. But like I said, if you're a person on roles and in a different lifestyle, you're not going to be drawing yourself to those kind of things anyway. You know what I mean? You know how to maneuver and avoid certain situations or certain things. And other than that, you're going to come from a place where you moving different. If you moving different, you ain't going to worry about all the other stuff. So, and I move different, so I don't worry about a whole bunch of drama, whatever. I respect people. I give respect, and I expect respect. That's it. And I feel like the more you respect someone's culture, you'll get to learn even more. So at the end of the day, the little boy was looking at me. You must think I'm crazy. Think I'm talking to myself or something. He was looking at me like, but it's something, man. We need to really just consider. Even if you choose to move abroad, whatever country, if you can't accept the culture, if you can't accept the food, if you can't accept the lifestyle, why would you come visit? Because all you're going to do is hurt yourself, because you're going to be eating different foods. You may even be eating bugs. You may eat a lot of different things that you're not familiar with, or you think that you want to eat or wouldn't eat or will not eat. But why would you come to a country that's very diverse in their culinary skills, very diverse in their culture, very diverse in their food? And some of these carts, these food carts in these night markets, man, they got Michelin 4, Michelin 5-star restaurant quality food, which y'all don't understand. And people get scared, oh, I don't want to eat off of these carts because, it's cheap, or I don't want to eat off these carts because I'll get sick. And look, it's stereotypes. If you continue to live your life based on the Western stereotypes of life and not actually live to find out or go to find out, then you're missing out. You're not allowing me, I'm not allowing myself to miss out because of the way you feel or the way you choose to do things or what you think. I mean, you can't come over to Thailand or any other foreign country with the Western mentality, the you better or you bigger or you know, being aggressive and all of that. That don't fly here. You got to check that at the gate. And I mean, check that at the gate before you leave, and check that at the gate of the foreign country you about to merge yourself into. Check all that stuff at the gate. People say a lot of stuff about me, negative and some positive, but at the end of the day, I'm just unapologetically me. I'm just trying to be me. Rolling with Rio is about just that. Just being me. And being the best me I can be. Regardless of what people say, how they think. You can't let certain stuff bother you. And being here, I'm learning even more. Patience. Don't let stuff bother you. You know, this was a stress-free journey for me to find out what I want to do with the rest of my life. Not about your life. Not about anybody else's life. You know, my life. So, with that being said, enjoy yours. Cop on cop, cop on cop. Y'all already know. It's your boy Rolling with Rio, and I'm about to roll out. Yo, it's been fun, man. It's been fun. It really has. It's been fun. And I want to give a shout out to my man, International Zoe, man. I just want to give a shout out, man, because I've been watching your content and a lot of, you know, a couple other people, but, you know, you're an OG, you know, like myself. But we come from that Caribbean culture, that Caribbean DNA. And like you mentioned, you know, a lot of people want to see this, a lot of people want to see that. No, I'm not monetized yet. And no, I don't have my Cash App set up and all that kind of stuff right now. You know, right now I'm Gucci, you know what I mean? But eventually I will set up my Cash App. And if people want to, you know, contribute to, you know, my venture and what I'm doing and the content, you better believe you're going to get real content. You know, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of things that you see everybody else doing. I'm just going to be living my life and trying to give you nice views and different stuff like that. And like this one young man had mentioned, you know, he moved to Bangkok, and I said I was going to leave, but I'm going to just say this. He moved to Bangkok, but now he's getting to where he had a girl in Bangkok, and that was the only thing that pretty much was holding him back from traveling the world. But see, I'm the opposite. If I move to Thailand even more, I don't have anyone in Thailand but me, you know, not even family. So for me to be able to move around, which I've already spent my life traveling and living in certain areas and definitely traveling. And this is my, I think this is my third time maybe living in a foreign country. I think this is the longest, time I've ever lived in a foreign country. A month and 2 weeks. You know, I was only in Greece for about 3 weeks, or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I think I was in Amsterdam for like 2 weeks or something like that. I think I was in Morocco for maybe 2 weeks or so. Couple places, 2 weeks, you know, stuff like that. Thailand, I said, being that I want to actually see if I like it like that. I stayed here for a month and 2 weeks. So I think that's good enough assessment for somebody, for anybody to figure out what they want to do, what they're trying to do in that period of time. I think that's a good enough period of time for anyone to get an assessment of where they want to be or move to if they're traveling abroad. Make sure you get your passport straight. Make sure you get your SIMS card straight. Make sure you get your copies of your visa, copies of your social or paper or Xerox copies. Make sure you bring your power packs with you, your cords. Make sure you bring the necessities with you, your toothbrushes, your soaps, or just buy them there when you get there. Just try to simplify your life easy enough for you to go and travel. Even if you have to backpack and put clothes in your backpack, simplify yourself to where you're not so stressed. But make sure you keep your main things on your person, you know, to where you can feel comfortable moving around and get things done, and make sure that you already, you know, you're taken care of as far as having your passports and all that. I mean, even down to your hand sanitizers, everything else. Just make sure you keep yourself safe, keep yourself covered, and respect wherever you go. Because respect goes a long way, man. Just remember that. Respect goes a long way. Yeah, respect goes a long way. I'm trying to figure out how to end this joint.